The age range of esports pros can be downright staggering sometimes. There are your Fortnite-loving Zoomers on one end of the spectrum.
Take me!
And literal grizzled CSGO veterans on the other.
Kiss my old.
But how old is too old to win? Today, we're gonna tell you who the oldest players to win a major tournament in the biggest esports are. You know, the players that made their respective scenes respect their elders. But first, did you know we have merch? That's right, we have clothing that you can wear and look incredible in. Trust me, all your friends are gonna be so jealous. Head over to shop.thescore.com to check out our merch and pick yourself up something nice. And once you're done, come back here to learn about the oldest champions in esports. Karrigan's CSGO career has had many twists and turns. He's been through it all, exhilarating highs and devastating lows, but it seemed like a major win simply wasn't in the cards. But as the old adage goes, never say never.
And Rain, he's not done! He gets his 30, and Fahey's 2 frags away! One more!
Karrigan led Fahey's clan to victory at PGL Antwerp, cementing his reputation as one of the game's best IGLs. And at 32 years old, he also became the oldest CSGO pro to ever win a major.
Never back down, doesn't matter how hard life hits you. I've been benched a few times, came back. All I wanted in my life wanted to make history, that an international team won a major, and we did it in here!
The path of a low-tier main in Melee is never an easy one. Amsa spent years making Yoshi a viable contender.
One of the gods.
One of the gods of the game. Don't get too impatient, Amsa. Jabs.
The egg. Oh, that's it! That's it!
And Big House 10 was the culmination of all of that hard work.
No!
Look at it! Look at it!
The down smash! Go! He did the eye with the toe! Amsa did it! Amsa did it! The first time in history Amsa wins a super major, the hardest tournament we've ever seen in 22 years!
Beating Mango in the grand finals of the super major wasn't the only thing Amsa did though. At 30 years and 11 months old, Amsa took away Mango's distinction of being the oldest player to ever win a Melee major.
I have so much hate in my heart, and everyone's just like, yeah, but Amsa deserved it. Amsa this, and I'm just...
Plenty of former CSGO pros have gone over to Valorant, but not many of them have been playing CS since 2006.
One left up and running. It's Angel. If he wants to end it here, he's got to do it now. But he has himself a 1v1 here against JW. Get the second one tap. Angel is going to close it out. 16-14.
By the time Angel pivoted over to Riot Shooter, he was already 30 years old, practically ancient by esports standards. But defying all odds, Angel and his team won the VCT Masters Copenhagen 2022 event when he was 32 years old.
Incredibly dangerous, but still forsaken, performing under the pressure. Sugetsu aims the reset! Absolutely ridiculous! And what a play!
Your Masters Copenhagen champions, Fun Plus Phoenix!
Apparently, you can teach an old dog new tricks.
How many more years I have left in me? I'm not sure. To be honest, I never think about it. I think a few more years is completely fine. As long as my team is competitive and I see that there is no one else who can do the job I'm doing better, I will stay.
Deft has spent most of his life in Faker's shadow. Literally, these guys went to high school together. See, while Faker won Worlds 3 times in his 10-year career, going into Worlds 2022, Deft hadn't even won one.
It has been 2,942 days since Deft has last won a quarterfinal series. That is a large number of days, gentlemen.
It is.
When T1 and DRX came face-to-face in the grand finals at Worlds 2022, Deft and Faker were vying for both the Summoners Cup and the title of the oldest player to ever win it. And at 26 years old, Deft finally beat out Faker on both fronts.
Whirlwinder, Kumayushi is dead. They have been doubted. They have been discounted. They have been dismissed. But DRX are your 2022 World Champions.
데뷔한 이후로 하루도 빠짐없이 상상만 했던 일인데 그게 현실이 돼서 너무 좋은 것 같고.
But today, I got to realize myself being the best player doesn't matter. It's about our team being the best team in the world, and today we were the best team. And I want to say thank you to all the players, all the coaching staff, everyone worked for DRX, and also obviously all the fans out there. Thank you.
Clayster is one of the greatest players in Call of Duty history.
Matt, Clay pulls out the Tempest. You think maybe he'd save it for Bunker. He pulls out a little bit earlier here, and he's getting the shots on. He's getting pushed from 2. Still able to stay alive. He's only 25 off of that dart. There's the shot. Rips the head off. Now the server is Shirley. There's the shot. Gets a 25 off. Thought he had it, but needs 25 more. Managing to stay alive. Now going to be pulling out the Man of War, and there it is. Fully streaked out. One more coming through River. One out front. Finding all the kills. 9 in a row. 10 in a row. Clay on a tear.
But despite being both passionate and consistent pretty much from the get-go, it seemed like Clay truly hit his competitive peak in his late 20s.
For the first time in 1,400 days, Clayster will hoist a trophy.
And during the 2020 COD League Championship at 28 years old, Clayster became the oldest player to win a Worlds title and the $1.5 million that went along with it.
Will it be enough? Just 12 seconds to go. Seemingly nothing that he can do, and there's the final kill. Dallas Empire get it done. They are your 2020 Call of Duty League champions.
I feel amazing. I feel so good to go back to back, add another ring here onto the finger. You know, man, like, this is a dream come true. This is a resurgence this late in my career, and you know, it's all props to my teammates. Shout out to them, man.
In most esports, it is normal for competitors to retire from pro play in their mid-20s. But the FGC has always been a little different. A number of top-tier competitors continue to dominate their games well into their 30s and beyond.
Out of the corner, nicely done by Kawano.
Another
out of
boom.
there.
A plethora of booms. Watch out for the mix!
Oh God!
The mix is there! Daigo makes it into Capcom Cup!
But even amongst his peers, Sako stands out as someone of nearly unprecedented longevity. And during the TW Fighter Major 28 Grand Finals, the 39-year-old Sako showed everyone exactly why he wasn't going anywhere anytime soon. Sako is the oldest player in the FGC to win a major, and he did it with his daughter in the crowd.
How adorable is that?
You got me ready to go home and be a family man right now.
In every esport, there are competitors who left us all too soon. But in the short time that he had, Dennis InternetHulk Havelka was able to shatter whatever age stereotypes existed in pro Overwatch. InternetHulk got into the competitive scene at the ripe old age of 26, and did the absolute unthinkable 3 years later, winning both Apex Season 1 and MLG Vegas 2016 at 29.
Trouble at all, pushing the payload. Man, the picks into the team fight win, and that is it. Envious will win Intel Overwatch Apex Season 1 with a 4-0 victory. GG.
Wow, huge win from Envious. Look at these guys coming through this tournament. An amazing start. Taimu gets there first, but congratulations to Envy.
There's a wipe. Fiction, back Fiction, nearly down. All 6 members out of the way. Self-destruct used, and now just 5 seconds left. Team Envious will go undefeated and win the Overwatch Invitational here at MLG Las Vegas.
And
GG.
Congratulations to Envy.
A year later, Dennis tragically passed away from a heart condition. To honor his memory, every year, Blizzard presents the Dennis Havelka Award to the player who has had the most positive impact on the community.
Mickey, thank you for being such a shining example of positivity and kindness. I know Dennis would be very, very proud, especially as one of his teammates, to receive this award.
For 7 whole years, Fear was the oldest player to ever win the International.
It looks really, really bad for them. Aggressive on the run, Universe right behind him. They keep running out, but GG, well played. EG are your TI5 champions.
But at this year's TI, another 27-year-old came for the crown.
Now the Ancient is exposed. They're looking for the game. Tundra. They're on the Ancient. There'll be a buyback from Grizzled, but surely there's nothing. He's just getting control. Nothing to be done here from Secret as Tundra. They're closing it up. The Ancient M4. Oh my God. Tundra have done it. The 3-0 clean sweep today against
Team Secret Air in the grand final.
At 27 and 180 days old, Sneyking had Fear beat by a measly 10 days.
26 teams in 10 years, and he finally claims it. Ladies and gentlemen, 11 champions. Esports.
But as we all know, in Dota, even seconds can make all the difference. So this is actually very on brand.
Any words for everyone out there? You've been waiting so long. It is all yours, buddy.
I want to thank everyone for coming here and supporting us and watching this grand final. We wouldn't be here without you guys.
Knee has been known as the god of Tekken for many years. But his record at Tekken 7 at EVO has always put an asterisk on his career. Time and time again, the trophy slipped through his fingers.
Stain looking to win. It's not over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't he make the comeback again? It's tournament point for Stain right now. He's trying to become EVO champion. Oh, he does it. With a counter hit jab. He does it, Stain.
Knee is one round away from losing, and this could be it.
Shoulder. One mix-up could do it.
Oh, man. Yeah,
oh, and there it is.
Was a tall order. The handshake. Wow, that's what I love to see, the sportsmanship.
Despite the disappointments, though, Knee was determined to make it happen. At EVO 2022, at 37 years old, Knee finally did it, becoming the oldest Tekken player to win a major and Tekken's one true god.
And here's the mix. 10 seconds about left right now. It's close. He's got one more bar. Knee can be champion in 5 seconds. He's got the lead. He's got the lead. Knee's gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. Knee is your Tekken 7 champion at EVO 2022.
Give it up for your EVO 2022 Tekken 7 champion.
Rocket League is a youthful game. Some of its most iconic moments have been created by literal children.
And it's almost there. Justin keeps it alive. Telepostle there. Bounces into the corner. Energy still around. Justin is there for the shot. Justin! This is Rocket League!
So it should probably come as no surprise that the game's Sage Elder, as in the oldest player to win the Rocket League Championship Series, was only 22 at the time.
Here, Devo to try and put it through. Cannot make contact. Renko to shut it down. Will it touch? Fairy P carries it high. One goal can still tie the game, but Devo will let it touch. And Northern Gaming has done it when they could not for the last 2 seasons. The world champion here in Los Angeles.
First thoughts right now, how does this feel?
I don't know what to say. I actually don't know what to say. It feels fantastic to be able to win this tournament all the way through the lower bracket. I'm super happy right now.
Now, at 22, Remco was obviously nowhere near old. But all that really means is that Rocket League still has plenty of room to grow. Literally. And that concludes our list of the oldest esports pros. Just goes to show no one is too old to game and to be great at it. So invite grandma and grandpa for a nice round of CSGO. They'll be great at it, I'm sure. At the very least, they'll love spending time with you. But until then, take care. I can do my Toad.
I'm Toad.
Practice. Toad? Now it's never gone away.
It's never gone away. I'm Toad. I'm from Brooklyn.
Toad from Brooklyn.